I think right now we have too much hierarchy and too many decisions being made without the people it really affects. And I think, we have to bring people together in conferences like this to talk about how we can make a difference.
And I mean, it's been a fascinating programme already this morning. Can you tell me some of the highlights that you felt from this morning already?
Yeah, I think listening to the patient, I forget his name, but he talks about his kidney transplant and all the things that happened and how much he knew about his data but couldn't get access to it. I thought it was just really humbling to see, and someone that works in IT and that he still can't have the impact he wants to have. But also the debate. I found myself going on both sides of the debate, trying to figure out if I believe that clinicians should be the ones doing the coding or not. And I see both sides of the story, but I think the overall message was collaboration, and that's what conferences like this are about, bringing people together to talk about how we can make a difference and do it in a way that is, that works for everyone and works for patients, has an impact on patients' journeys.
Yeah, I agree. I absolutely loved that debate, and I found myself sort of going one way or the other, but it was really great how they came to some common ground. That is absolutely fantastic. And I wonder what we're going to be debating next year. Have you got any thoughts about where we should go for our next year's conference?
Well, we still haven't had the real big, the kind of the grudge match over open source, right? Is open source a good or a bad thing? And actually, one of the things that possibly, rather than debating, I think there's definitely a window of opportunity to educate around open source, because one of the things that I heard in the room when open source was mentioned was that there's some people in fairly advanced positions within the healthcare IT that didn't understand open source. And so what we want to do, I think it would be quite useful to talk about what it is, what it isn't, and confront some of the myths.